Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire with your boys from Cyber Skull Media. I am your most electric host, Thundarius, and I'm joined by my most amazing, fantastic, other adjectives that I can't think of right now, hosts.
I feel like I dressed right for the occasion with this green shades.
I live my life 180 beats per minute. And I'm Dylan.
And we're here to bring you more Ren today. This is the Illest of Our Time, Sick Boi live at Dead Wax. Now we know he dropped the full thing yesterday. We're not going to do that. We're not going to react to that because one, we just don't have the time, and two, there's definitely going to be songs in there that we have not covered. So we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do next week, you're going to have to wait until later in the video to find out what we're doing next week. But if you've been hanging around, you already know what we're doing next week. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Dylan's a big drum and bass guy. I'm wondering how this is going to go today, but we don't have to read lyrics today because we've done this already. We have covered the original Illest of Our Time. You can go back in the playlist. I'll pin it in the description. Maybe at the end of the video, you can go see what our thoughts were at the time. It was this one with this video game-esque beat that was driving me crazy. So we'll see if that's incorporated at all in this one or if it's something completely different. So you boys got any thoughts before we get into this?
No, it was already a pretty sick beat to begin with, so I'm curious to see what he does with this remix.
Alrighty, well, this is Ren, Illest of Our Time, the Sick Boi live at Dead Wax.
God damn.
We're living in a very strange time, ladies and gentlemen. We're living in a time where the poor are getting poorer and where the rich are getting richer, and where the systems that we have built to protect the interests of the poor and the working people are being dismantled. And make no mistake, this isn't a battle between the left and the right like you have you believe. This is a battle between the greedy and the complicit.
Amen, brother.
Yes.
Ren is right.
It's classism.
This is a battle between the greedy and the complicit. Are we complicit? I'd like to do something to demonstrate our power so that the world can see. I'd like to make a little circle right here in the middle of the crowd if we can, guys. It'll be great. If you can let me through, that would be fantastic. Eduardo, what I would love you to do right now, let's make a little bit of space. If you can run Illest of Our Time, please, Eduardo, that would be fantastic. Let's go. Let's spread out a little bit. And I want you guys, what I would love you guys to do is I'd like you guys all to focus your energy right here in the middle of the circle because I want to feel it. Can you do that? Focus that energy. Yeah. Show the world what we're all about. Right. 1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, alien. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. Everything is set in stone, this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, they watch and you might find
yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Jump, let's get it popping, hot rocking. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demigorgon of up. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. The danger lingers, I'm plotting.
Me like a spoonful of sugar,
because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking. A shotgun shell to the noggin. I'm puffing, catchy bronchitis in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking, not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. When I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing.
I'll tell you what. I'm not normally a big D&B guy over here, as you know from Genesis, but I'm feeling this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not the only one who thought he was going to open up the fucking pit.
Yeah.
He's speaking my language. He's like, open it up.
I was like, I'm ready.
Oh, I thought he was going to fucking hit us with like a wall of death.
Time for a pit.
I was waiting, but I like what he did here. A circle of energy. That's a lot more healthy than fucking crowd killing.
I mean, I can't do pits no more. I can't do that shit no more. I'm too old and fucked up for that shit.
If you fall down, people will lift you back up.
I'm a fringe pit guy nowadays. I don't get in the middle.
I mean, we were at Glizzy Fest and there was a mosh pit one night and Shades just was in there throwing bows, man. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you do?
It's that silent rage that's in there, okay? That's hiding behind those shades. Why you don't fuck with Shades?
I mean, Ludacris said it best first. Throw them bows.
Dusty Rose dropping elbows. I mean, he's right with the things he's saying at the beginning, and Like we always like to say, Mr. George Carlin said it best.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
We ain't part of that club. Nor do we want to be part of that club. We're part of the Renegade Club. We're part of the Cyber Skull Mafia Club. There's so many cooler clubs out there that you could be a part of. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
All right, well, should we get back in and see where this goes?
Let that beat play.
Full of sugar because I'm merry like poppins. A double barrel is cocking. A shotgun shell to the noggin. I'm popping catchy rock artists in your funeral coffin. No stopping blocking, not when I take the world up, I'm squatting. When I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, bit of crucifix. 666 flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Wait, boys, wait, I don't know. Stop the track. Stop the track, boys. What are you doing? Right, if we're gonna do this, let's do it fucking properly, alright?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fight of the century. The fight that you've all been waiting for. In the blue corner, we've got the Jinx. In the red corner, we got Spud. Spud hasn't been defeated since 2022. Now, some of you are going to win, and some of you are going to lose your money tonight. Now, boys, remember, no kicking below the belt, and definitely no kissing.
Eduardo.
Fuck, I'm out.
I was not expecting any of this to happen right now, and this is
no kidding.
awesome. I was just going to be like, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all, and then this shit went down.
You stopped the beat, though.
People were getting into it. Sometimes you gotta set shit right?
Are they going to have a dance-off?
I've been to many a show where they stop the show just to get people to knock it off, and at least this one, they're like, hey, let's do it the right way.
Square up?
I don't know what's about to fucking happen, but I'm here for it, and I think Shades could take them both.
I think it's a dance battle.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Definitely Spud.
I got 20 euros on Jinx.
Probably not. He might whoop me.
Shades is a 12-time world champion leg wrestler, all right? Y'all can't step to Shades. Shades don't skip leg day.
20 euros on Jinx.
All right, well, let's see how this is about to go down. Might have to even throw some, Michael Buffer in this.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Let's get ready to rumble.
22. Now, some of you are going to win, and some of you are going to lose your money tonight. Now, boys, remember, no kicking below the belt, and definitely no kissing.
Eduardo, run the track. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage. A kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes, the synonyms and alchemy. Evangelist, spread the words I see like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up.
Knocked him the fuck out.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Down goes Frazier.
I'm going to tell you right now, if a dude shows up with Christmas ornaments for earrings and a septum piercing, he's not getting punched in the face.
No?
No.
Dylan can't do that.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of play time.
I think I'm going to have to start, when I start playing shows at my band, show up with gloves and do this exact thing. I'm going to start showing up to nice enough shows. I'm like, if people want to start some beef, we can settle this right now. Here's 2 pairs of gloves. Duke that shit out. And then get up, shake each other's hands, and let's get back to doing what we're here to do, right?
That's right.
I like it. I like the concept. So now if you show up to one of my shows and I got a pair of gloves around my neck, you know why.
Makes sense.
I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes, the synonyms and alchemy. Evangelist, spread the words I see like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang a bullet, song is shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot vans, and people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now. There's lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy breeding ground? The poor get poor a while, the rich get richer style. I'll be a heretic, kill a king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom my own. Top of the streets that I own, top of the dome. Spitting for Britain I show. Bars like a cellular phone. I pin like Tyson, an icon. Go twice it, left right it. I'm striking like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. Eat my words through your belly. Alphabet is spaghetti. I am a rap star. Don't believe me, the facts are. I spit fast like I'm last. Don't believe me, then fuck ya. Shit. Wait.
How much respect? He got back up and went back at him, man.
There's no quitting that boy.
Ain't no quit. This is fucking cool. It's nice to have something else to digest since we know the song already. Was not expecting this. This is the last thing I think I was expecting today.
Nobody expects the Spanish
Inquisition. I was expecting him to be like on a stage performing, and motherfuckers are knocking each other out. I'm here for it, man.
You know what I do with Ren nowadays? Expect nothing. Like I just leave it as.
I had to throw you in a little Uncle Ray arm action over here, so you're welcome.
An icon, go twice it, left right it. I'm striking like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. Eat my words through your belly. Alphabet is spaghetti. I am a rap star. Don't believe me, the facts are. I spit fast like I'm last. Don't believe me, then fuck ya. Shit. Wait. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop then stop. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. X1 tumble, I'm like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, one toss soup is what I have. Or brains, I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Banished from the heavens, so I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time. All right, I think we got that out of all of that. I feel like I've been in the fight, fuck me.
Finish him. And he did. Jinx with the W over here.
Flawless victory.
They were bleeding for this shit in here. Whether they planned to do this during the video or not, they still went fucking hard, man.
They're soft.
Almost hard enough that you shouldn't be talking about it.
What do you mean?
That's the first
You
and
can't
second
talk
rule.
about it.
I get it. I'm special, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. It is both the first and the second rule.
I mean, yeah.
And if it's your first night, you fight.
Guys, please stop it.
Is Robert Paulson.
Well, that was Ren, Illest of Our Time, the Sick Boi live at Dead Wax. I got a few little things to tell you guys about. Just very brief. I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up to our 5-year anniversary live stream on Sunday. Y'all are the real MVPs. That was so much fun. Our boy Taylor coming on for the first time. VHS Mikey kicking ass. And it was a hell of a lot of fun. Y'all missed out on some fun if you weren't there. There was a ghost. There was balloon animals. There was crazy conversations.
Yeah, there were horses and a man on fire, and I killed a guy with a trident.
Midge. We got introduced to Midge, the long lost Skarsgård.
I almost forgot about Midge. No, I didn't.
Yeah, we had a Skarsgård on the stream. It was pretty nuts. But we updated our merch on our website. Now there's more details about the apparel that you're buying, and it tells you where it ships from, whether it ships from the US, the UK, the EU, Canada, or wherever. Now you're going to know exactly that. A few people wanted to know and were concerned, so we figured why not make it easy for you guys. So now to prepare for this week, what did we cover this week, Dylan?
We covered Made This Way by Silent Theory, remixed by Jay Gordon of the band Orgy.
So there was a little bit of D&B and industrialness going on. We covered Dirt Miller this week, not Kansas City. We did Roll the Dice because it's special to Thundy. If you didn't watch those, you definitely got to go back and do it. And then whatever Shades picked, so I'll put that right here if it ties in at all or not. This is what Shades did this week because we haven't recorded it yet.
I will say that Dylan, I think, is going to enjoy it.
I guess
like the
we'll
sound of
find
that.
out. This is past us talking to future us, and I guess we'll find out what Dylan had to say about whatever video dropped yesterday. But you know what video we're gonna drop next Friday, Dylan?
Is it uninvited?
It is. It is uninvited. Now, we know Vincent's Tale is probably going to be dropping, but you guys know how we are. We can't cover Thursday drops and get them turned around in time until we're full-time YouTubers. So, you know, if we hit 5,000, this is going in here. Thank you very much, everybody, for getting us to 5,000 subscribers. We love you guys. We got a lot we're going to be doing, and the day that we can go full-time is the day that we start covering brand new Ren drops on Thursdays the very next day. So we will see you guys here for Uninvited next week. Y'all are strapped in for hearing me read those lyrics, and I guess we'll see exactly why. Now that we've gone through that, I'm gonna go ahead and say this was fucking fire, baby. This was fucking fire. I was worried, since I'm not a huge fan of D&B and things of that nature, and I thought this was fire, dude. I was... You know, we always know, like she said, we're not to expect anything specific from Rin, but I was totally, I'm doing it. Here I go. Get your shot glasses ready. I was not expecting there to be a fight in the middle of this and a whole brawl. And it was a hell of a lot of fun, man. I love this one. It's crazy that we're going to have an actual short episode of Fail or Fire Rin this week. It's going to be weird. Normally we're long as fuck. Not everybody rocks with that, but that's okay, because it's different from week to week, baby. So that's what I thought about this. What about you, Shades?
Well, I was going to say that you say this is going to be a short episode, but we like Whistle and Diesel, so maybe we're going to put 45 minutes of absolutely nothing in here and just hang out.
I mean, we always put stuff at the end a lot of the time or talk about things because people leave early and they miss out. They miss out on extra Uncle Ray cutaways. They miss out on outtakes and on crazy chasing squirrels conversations sometimes. So if you don't watch the whole thing, if you just drop off when the reaction ends, you miss half of the meat of the content. What do you think, Shades? What do you think today?
Well, that's a really deep subject. Throw me some fire down here. That was good shit. That whole setup, like, I want to go to a show like that. Like, the shows that we go to just have, like, a stupid amount of lights getting you in the face. And that one seemed more minimal. Just, you know, like, let's get the show done. It's pretty dope. And then to stop the show in the middle, to have this little squabble, that was good shit. I can dig that. Hopefully that didn't progress after the show. Hopefully it's done. I mean, that's how it should be. Get it done, get it out of here. Not worry about it.
Get that crap out of here!
Well, Professor D&B, what say you?
So I've been very excited about this one. And as it started off, like I said, I got excited when he started moving the crowd a little bit. That's good crowd control. It started off with the same beat. I was afraid it was just going to be slightly different. And then when it really picked up, this is to me the best version of Illest of Our Time. This was fire. It was a super sick beat. That fight was mid. Those two boys are softer than Charmin. So there's that. Get the fuck out. But no, it was cool. It was a cool little vibe. Cool little breakaway in there. But yeah, musically, this thing was just electric, man. I loved it. I love the way that beat progressed. Some of the cool samples and sounds he used in there. We know he produces his own tracks. He makes his own beats. And I said it before, the dude could just make jungle music. Like, he could just do jungle and I would buy the shit out of everything he produced. I think he's that good of a producer. I would love to see him do some remixes like what we just heard earlier this week, you know, with Jay Gordon. There's a lot of great remix artists out there and I would love to see him tackle other people's music in the event that he ever gets to hear us, that he gets to know us. That's my call out. I would love to see Ren take somebody else's track and remix it. I think it's kind of an untapped resource. I think this dude could be one of the best electronic music producers if he does so many different things. He doesn't have time to focus on just one style, but man, when he gets in the studio and does production, he's at the top of a list. There are not many that I would put in the category with him. So this was fire. It's everything I hoped it would be. I loved it.
Hey, Dylan, I got something for you.
What do you got?
Shades doesn't even know that I got something for you.
It's not what I thought it was.
Here, let me get it. It's over here off camera. Give me a second. Now we can fix your hair.
Hey, make my beard line out a little better.
I got you, bro. I got you.
God damn it, bro. What the fuck?
And you know what else we got, Shades?
What's that?
A kick-ass playlist full of not just a playlist for Ren that you'll see in the description and at the end of the video of how much we've covered, of all the songs of his that we've covered, but everything that we've covered on this channel, from indie musicians of varying genres to mainstream big heavy hitters. Go check them out. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today. Pick up some Cyber Skull merch if you want to join the fam at cyberskullmerch.com. Because we're Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you the heat. Catch you guys next week. Have a good one, baby.
Later.
Bye.
Underwater, my feet don't stink. Thank you, brother. You're smoking.
I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Vanish from the heavens, so I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise.